bitch. Kill him.
Or gummy worm.
This smells too fake. It's not good? No.
Oh my god.
You are tripping.
Just
this
eat the damn
bomb.
thing.
This motherfucker's bomb as hell.
Oh my god.
Oh, tripping. No, hell no. Hell
Like
no.
that gummy worm.
Hell
He
no.
tried to kill me.
He's smoking.
He tried to kill me. On TV.
Slim.
Yo, that's like the time when we was at McDonald's before, and he bit into the joint, and a piece of pickle was in the burger. This nigga's face went, oh!
It was Now, I will say this.
He
If
ate
I bite
pickle.
into a burger and it's a pickle on it, I'm going to be pissed off.
Why? What's with you niggas in pickles?
Because I asked them to remove the pickles before it got to me.
Oh.
It's just plain and simple.
Yo.
I feel like you gotta. We don't ask so much. Why do every time we just ketchup
All
only?
I asked
Ketchup only.
for
Ketchup
is
only.
no mustard, no pickles.
How could you get it wrong?
Leave everything on there. Just take off the fucking mustard and the pickles.
And they hurt
Damn.
me. They hurt me when I say ketchup only.
Because after I said it, you told me no ketchup. I mean, no. After I said that, you told me
No mustard, right?
no mustard,
mustard,
no
right?
pickles.
$7.89 for
And
one
your
piece of
black
burger.
ass still put mustard
went-
and pickles on this sandwich.
And then I got to drive back, and then they got that stupid deer in the
Oh,
headlights look.
man.
Oh, I say, no problem. Yeah.
No.
It's
The
a
worst
big problem.
you gotta
The
go
wor-
back and because
the worst thing is when
explain
you
your
mess up
situation.
when you mess up your girl's order
Oh.
and you don't check the bag when you there. So you get home, drop the bag. She opened the bag. She opened it and then she just look at you. Then that's probably her right now complaining about her order. No, look. Then she just like, Ronald, you know I don't boom boom boom. Why these boom boom boom? So you just like, I'll take it back.
I think it's bad.
So you get your stupid ass in the car and go back to wherever the fuck you just ordered this food from.
Which is like 20 minutes away always.
Who gives a fuck about your food? That
Yep.
was that.
Your food is cold and done.
You're just like, yo.
Cold and done.
What is this?
I said no onions.
I have a receipt here. Yeah.
No, that shit be terrible. And then
I said that.
they don't even give a fuck
It was
about
on
the
the
food.
screen?
They be like, yeah, bro, you can go ahead and keep that. We gonna make you another one.
Yeah.
But my food is cold now. Fuck you and your food, bitch. Like they don't give a fuck about my food.
Okay, I was just wondering. Like, bro, when we get our food, I tell my wife like, yo, count everything you got. It's like a drug deal.
Slim, for real.
It's like a drug deal.
Make me
Before
count.
you get your shit, you gotta make sure your shit be before you pull off.
Yep.
For real, Slim.
Because you don't want somebody, and after they go sit, they're gonna be like, before, or they're gonna be like, can you just pull over there? Damn.
Yeah, I've had those before.
Man, my son's mom, like, we not even together. And when I bring her food, I literally pull over, like, okay, let me make sure everything. Because I'm not trying to go back
Deal with
nowhere.
that shit, yeah.
I said butter.
like,
I was wondering.
this is a grape jelly. I want strawberry jelly, please. Please.
Boo-hoo!
We ain't got none.
All right, yo.
Hey,
all right,
they
we back.
said they ain't got no strawberry jelly. Yeah.
What you want me to do? Well, go in there, fuck them up.
Well, you better go get something.
Okay. Do you think when's the next shipment coming? I can't go home until
When the COVID virus supposed to end? That supposed to be 2021. When the vaccine coming out? That's when we gonna get your strawberry. Shut the fuck up and take a hike. Take a hike.
Look, don't even worry about it, baby. I'm gonna go to Safeway.
7-Eleven. You gotta go to 7-Eleven.
you gotta go to Shoppers.
Yeah,
You don't go to Shoppers.
No, you gotta. I just
You
go
don't
to.
want to go to Shoppers.
But you have
fuck
to.
Shoppers.
Yeah, or
I'm gonna get you some strawberry jelly, baby. It's okay.
All right. But the dudes at fast food restaurants, the youth, especially around in this area, I'm just appalled. Appalled.
See now, B. That's now when you move to Virginia to Prince George's County. I want you to know.
I'm used to Chick-fil-A service everywhere.
No, look. When you move to Prince George's County, you have to realize you accepted us as us. All right. Look, this is us. All right. If you want Chick-fil-A service, you take your ass to Chick-fil-A. If you're not at Chick-fil-A, you're going to get called a bitch. And you better take it with a smile. Because I'm telling you right
They don't
now,
give a fuck. Well,
you're going to get disrespected. and we rude.
How the cook's gonna be rude too?
I was at
How they gonna be talking? Go ahead.
God damn. Slim, I was at fucking Checkers last week, and it was the worst experience of my life. But all I could do was laugh. I could only laugh at how wild the young lady was on the joint.
Wow.
Like I said, cause I was kind of confused by the sign. As like it was one sandwich that was like 2 for $4.
Yeah.
But it was like 3 of them that were 2 for $4. So I said, "Hey, can I get this one and that one, or do I have to get 2 of the same one?" And she was like, "Swear to God, what it say?"
Oh!
I said, "Hey yo," I said, "You know what? You right." I said, "You right, Slim. That was a no question."
Shit. That sound like us too.
Hey,
What did it say?
I said, "Hey yo," I said, "Hey Slim, you right. That was a dumb question. Let me get these 2 right." and then when I got up to the window and saw her.
Did she have yarn in her head?
Slim.
That's all I need to know.
No, she didn't have no
she
fucking yarn in her head. When I finally saw her, Slim, when I say she looked just like I expected her to look,
Oh.
dog, I fucking died.
She had a different color dye in her hair or some shit.
Nah, but her weave was like immaculate. Like that shit was like perfect. She was like a light brown skinned young lady, but
Is she heavy set?
nah, she was actually like the way she sounded like she was a very pretty young, like she was very pretty, but you could tell she was just like
With the shits.
Which one was that? What
this
checker
was the
it?
Checkers on Central Avenue.
Okay, I'm going to Central Avenue after this. I'm hungry.
Yeah, she was funny as shit.
What it look like?
And then even after I got there, I was like, "Yo, you ain't have to disrespect me back there." And she didn't even say sorry. All she did was laugh. She was like, "But you knew what it said," and still asked for my card. Like, nigga, give me your card so you can pay for this shit.
Was it over there on the left side where you gotta reach over on the right
No.
side?
Okay,
I
that's
don't
the
never.
worst.
I don't never. I'm not stupid. I don't ever pull into that one.
I be doing that. I'm like,
No, fuck no.
Yeah,
I
no.
see
pull
my
into
whole-
the
they can
one.
see-
Right, I don't want
They
to.
can see my passenger seat, all my shit there.
Right.
No,
Right?
I pull into.
I'd be
I
scared
pull
niggas
into
gonna
this
run
one.
it, just run by and just snatch it and go. Got another one. I can't do it. Checkers is such a perfect front to get your shit took.
Well, I think I check out for like a West Coast place where somebody gets shot up.
No, look,
Get your ass about the court, nigga. Yeah,
nigga, Checkers is a West Coast restaurant on the East Coast.
there it is.
Okay.
Like it's built like a West Coast restaurant.
Yep.
All right, we back. Ishtalk TV. Be more. We got Buff Curry, and we got my Ethiopian cousin Champagne Rum.
Follow me on Instagram at
Yeah,
301.
and we got some Ishtalk brownie strong as shit.
Get
Ish
you
Brown.
fucked up.
Ish Brown. Ish
Now
Brown.
I will say
Browns.
this:
Ish Brown. Nah,
if
Ish
you
Brown.
eat this
Ish
whole
Brown.
thing by itself, just go ahead and call your doctor, call your lawyer, get your will ready. Tell your kids that you love them, cause don't eat the whole thing at once.
Nibble.
Yeah, just take like a quarter. If you're a big dog, take a half.
AJ, you think you ever had an edible? Mm-hmm. When last time you had an edible?
This was.
AJ, you had an edible?
Yeah, this was last year.
I don't see. Okay.
AJ,
Maybe you
big
gotta
dog.
have. Maybe you gotta have your own product. Maybe you gotta get high on your own supply.
No.
My face looked numb
No.
though. I was just like,
AJ has a long ride home. I don't need him
yes.
biting no edible.
I want him to think about all the dirty shit he done to women. All right, it's Ishtalk TV.
Dirty
We
shit.
back.
You mean good shit?
We want to talk about this. I don't want to say shout out, but the activist that was killed by she was sexually assaulted.
I think her name was
And she
Toyin.
was killed. Yeah, it was an African sister,
Mm-hmm.
Black Lives Matter
Yes.
activist, Toyin or something like that.
Toyin.
Toyin, yeah. And it was just terrible. About how
Yeah.
I just can't. I don't understand how dudes can be just raped,
Like yo,
just be sexually assault.
Like
I don't understand that. Like it's 2020.
No,
Why
I don't
would
give
you-
a fuck.
And it doesn't matter how much
If it
money
was
you got.
932.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter how much
Wrong
money you
is
got. It doesn't
wrong.
matter where you at.
Yeah.
A college student can be a rapist.
No, how
No,
can
no.
you literally?
What you got?
And-
Diabetes? What you got?
okay, no.
Wait, the fuck in the ice for?
I just needed to nigga these pistachios. I just needed to pull up her name. It's Toyin Salu, and like just to give her like the proper
Respect name.
yeah,
Of course.
because it's like, yo, how can we as like, and I feel bad because like my son's mom was saying how like she feels protected by me, my family and her family. Like she feels safe when she's with, even if I'm not around, she feels safe when she's with my family because she knows they gonna protect her as if she's me, or her family's gonna protect her. But she doesn't feel safe around other black men. And it's like, damn, like I don't ever want any woman to not feel safe if I'm around. Cause I've been in instances where it was like, I've never seen a woman about to get raped. Cause if I ever seen a woman about to get raped, that'd be the day I would probably go to jail for killing the nigga. Cause like, how the fuck can you take? I just couldn't imagine taking something from a woman as precious as that. I couldn't imagine tricking a woman out of like, or like getting her
Even if
drunk.
she's drunk. You're
Yeah,
right.
like for real, like, and if you, and this is not just fucking Ishtalk lip service. You could holler at my son's mom. You could holler at my sisters. If you, like my friends, you could, if you know me, you know. If a woman that I'm, like my girlfriend can be drunk. If she's drunk, I'm not fucking her. Cause I just don't feel comfortable with that. Like that shit feels weird. Like I can't take it. I don't ever want to feel like I'm taking advantage of anyone.
Yeah.
This is my son calling. I gotta answer.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead. But yeah, unfortunately, we're in a position where.
What's up, big dog?
He can't see you, AJ. Yeah, why you waiting?
I like
Hey,
it. Wait.
Is everything okay?
Even though they can't see you?
Oh, my bad.
She's a bird.
Don't disrespect me, Simone. I'm not rocking.
Allegedly, that's what she
Yes.
I thought it was.
You got a dog?
Yeah.
What
Toto.
dog you got? Why you show me a picture?
It's a chihuahua.
I can hear it.
God,
Yeah.
how annoying.
It is. It's very annoying.
Why do people like chihuahuas? That's one of the
Look,
things I don't
man,
get.
I don't
There's
know.
certain dogs I'm like, why did God make you?
This was, I think I was like 19. She had just graduated. My son's mom, she had graduated from high school, and her mom brought her a dog. It was a chihuahua, and we said, "What are we gonna name it?" She asked me, "What should we name it?" And I said, "R.I.P. to the goat, the dog's the 10-year-old dog now. His name is Kobe. Like R.I.P. to my dog Kobe Bryant, man.
There
Kobe,
you go.
come here.
Greatest.
Come here,
Yeah,
Kobe.
no, look, and
I love you, Kobe.
that's like for real. Like when I say that dog will go crazy, but if I say Kobe, shut the fuck up, or Kobe, sit the fuck
Hey, look at this
down,
nigga.
he only listened to me though.
This nigga Kobe.
And that's a fact. Like, but that's why I laugh so hard when you say, "Look at this nigga," because I always be like, "This nigga don't sit down." Whenever I'm over my son's own house, I always be like, "Yo, this nigga's wildin'."
Wow.
But yeah, like I really want
man.
us to get to a point as black men where black women, all black women, regardless of if they're your family, if they're your friends, because my family and friends know if they around me, I don't give a like. I would rather die than for something bad to happen to any black woman around me.
Of course.
Right.
But I don't like. I feel bad that like one of my friends said that she didn't feel safe unless she was with like her family, and the fact that she said, "Well, I'm not gonna say she wasn't my friend, but she was just a woman." I'm like, damn,
bro. Yeah, I never thought about it like that.
Like I really like I would like to think that every black woman when she's around me or another black man, she would feel safe.
Yeah.
But it's crazy to think of the world that we live in that they don't feel this way.
Of course.
Because I want not even every black woman, I want anybody, any woman, especially women. Because if you're a man, nigga, whatever happens to you, whatever. Yeah, exactly. Like, unless you a nigga that I love, nigga, whatever happens to you, you're a grown ass man, nigga. Take it.
I thought the whole catcalling thing was enough. When you told me that, I didn't even think like women like. Remember that video
of the woman walking in New York and
a long time ago in Ishtalk, one of our first shows we did. We talked about how
the woman, she was walking in New York.
Walking down New York, and they talked about how all these dudes were catcalling her. And I was just like, damn, that's annoying.
That sucks.
But then, when you told me that how women are not safe
Yeah.
overall when they go out.
Yeah, like
when they're not with their friends and family. I never thought about that shit.
Yeah, like
shit, dudes are so fucking savage. They'll talk to a woman in front of her man. There's a video where a woman was walking with her man and they continued to hassle the girl and the guy. But unfortunately, this is men like that. No, not men. Bitch ass cowards are the reason why women have to feel extra security when they are around men. They are the reason why, like, you can't go out sometimes and chat with a woman and her friends are like, who are you? Where are you from? You're not going anywhere with her by yourself.
I don't encourage women to drink when they go out because, like, I don't think that it's safe for women to drink when they go out, sadly. And that's sad because I don't think that once a woman gets impaired, like, mentally, I personally, like, I've been saying this my whole life. I don't think women and alcohol mix because women on alcohol, like, they're not there. They physically get fucking, you could tap them and they fall over. So it doesn't take much for someone to take advantage of them if they're going to take it physically, let alone give them fucking 6 drinks till they done.
Right.
And then try to fucking take advantage of them like that.
Those are the type of despicable motherfuckers. If you have to get any woman impaired to do something with, you got a fucking problem. Like, that's why certain women, like, if you bring something, like, you ain't gotta bring no hard liquor over here with me. For me, if you can't fuck with me sober minded, then you need to back up. Like, I don't mind if she should bring a little wine or something. But I'm gonna be like, hey, or I make my own little cocktails, but I tell them this is what's in it, and it's nice, and it's mostly juice. Like, seriously, I put a dash of a little alcohol, just give a little twang, and that's it.
I'm not even gonna lie to you. No, because my drinks be strong.
No, I cut mine out because I know certain people can't drink the way I'll drink. So I'll be like, hey,
come on, girl, how about you suck on sip on this?
And we have to, and that's the thing, we have.
I don't even want to joke like that, babe.
Like, yes, we have to. Unfortunately, a lot of men out there have to learn fucking control, and.
But why?
Because unfortunately, you got some men out there who weren't taught right. There are men out there who don't have those father figures, and they unfortunately they have negative, toxic motherfucking male figures in their lives.
Sir,
that's the whole point. Like, if you're not taught, now that's some, but then you just got some. Unfortunately, I hate these motherfuckers. That just are who they are. There's the difference. Like,
I'm not sure if it's a youth thing because I'm seeing a lot of disturbing videos on online about, like, it shows like black men, just young dudes. Like, it was one video of this dude. He hit this girl with a skateboard, knocked her out. And there was another video. There was when it was around here where they put this girl in a trash can, a dumpster. And then we got this video of this dude in high school, and then he was arguing with this girl, and it just made me think of, like, how, like, dudes they ain't got no daddy. All they do is argue, and then he was arguing with this girl, and then he just hit her in the back of the head. But let's show it.
No.
Go
No.
ahead.
No.
Why you trying to say that?
I'm asking,
And why you walking up to me like
I'm
that?
asking, did you say that?
No, I did not.
So you didn't say that to Ross?
Boy, why are you trying to fuss with a female? Girl, that shit bitches.
I'm asking a question.
Damn!
Why the fuck?
Shut the fuck up.
No.
Damn.
I feel like me having my father across the home so well because I don't have ups and downs. Like, well, look, no, I have ups and downs like mentally, but I don't have ups and downs emotionally. Like, cause I was taught to be the same Ronald, whether I'm at 6 o'clock, whether I have $0 in my pocket, just lost my job, everything's going bad, or I'm at 12 o'clock. I got fucking $26,000 in the bank. Everything's going good. Whether I'm at 6 o'clock or 12 o'clock, I show everybody the same respect. I still smile the same. I still treat everybody the same way because as a man, you're supposed to be here at all times.
Absolutely.
You're not supposed to get too high. You're not supposed to get too low. You're supposed to treat everybody with the same respect. And I don't get like when I see people who like, and I feel for them because I too went through that phase where my mom was gone, my dad was in jail. Like I went through that phase of like living with your grandparents and not knowing like parental love. So I understood like when my father was instilling this stuff into me, it's like, yo, this is what makes you a man. And I see when people went through those young childhood years and adolescent years, especially the adolescent years, without a father, because I feel like a lot of those men are way too emotional, and like they lash out over stepping on shoes. They lash out over just common, like if I can't talk to you, like if I can't talk to you, I don't even want to argue with you. Like if you can ask any of the women I deal with, if you about to yell, I don't even want to talk to you, cause like I'm just gonna either hang up on you, or like, cause I'm not about to yell with nobody if we can't talk.
Yep.
And especially if it's another man, because especially if it's another man, if we can't talk, if we getting loud, cause I know a man's strength. I feel like you gonna try to hurt me. So if you gonna try to hurt me, I'm gonna try to hurt you first. So I'm definitely not about to go. I'm not about to yell back and forth with no man. If we can't talk, then I'm not about to talk with you unless it's about to go there. So I feel like people who are raised without fathers, and I feel for them because no one should have to go through that. We were made by a man and a woman, so we all deserve to be raised by a man and a woman. And I literally feel for people who didn't have their mother or their father, because I've been in that life where I didn't have my mother or my father, being raised, then eventually from my grandmother passing me over to my father and my mom, who wasn't my birth mom, but she's still my mother forever, raising me. It's just like I understood. I was happy to be raised in a home with two parents eventually, and seeing what the fuck a real household looks like. So now,
Right, black love.
yeah, like that's what I want to give to my children, a fucking 2-parent household. But I understand. But I like feel for kids who didn't have that, because I see it a lot. I see a lot of black men who like lash out, or like black women who don't really understand what, like, who are so committed to, because they saw their mom do everything. They're committed to doing everything and not needing anyone. It's like, Slim, it's okay. Like, like you don't have to be so tough. You don't have to be so standoffish. Like,
There you go.
I'm here for you, G. like Slim, I'm here for you. And even as a black, like when I see black men, I'm like, yo, I'm a black man just like you, G. I'm here for you. Like, we're here for each other.
Yeah.
And I don't know, man. That that shit just hurts me when I see it. Like,
It reminds me of the scene. Y'all remember the Players Club?
yeah.
Remember when all them niggas was bitch asses and they just sat there and let Junior rape Ebony?
Yeah.
You can clearly hear her, and they, oh hell nah, and walked away.
Oh,
that was the biggest bitch
Junior
thing.
tripping.
Yeah, it's just like that's all
Yeah,
they want.
facts.
It's like nobody can kick that fucking door in and beat this nigga ass.
What?
I don't give a fuck who he is.
It is one thing.
Like
the video we
the
showed.
culture.
The video we showed, it had a dude. He was arguing with this girl in the high school. He was saying like, why you say that to blah blah blah? Like why? And then she turned around and then he slapped her.
Yeah.
So and then he walked back like she was going to do something, and then it was just terrible.
Because these boys,
and it maybe got to like when dudes
You
around.
said this was in the high school?
It was high school. It was in high school, and it made me get to like why like when dudes are around, like when somebody by themselves they're okay. When they're in a group, they're totally different. And then when they're in a group, especially young dudes, they be
Have you ever
doing some
listened
wild
to
shit.
Kendrick Lamar's Peer Pressure?
no, I didn't.
Yeah, it's like we are like he in the song he was explaining about how he doesn't do drugs, he doesn't gangbang
Until I kick it with the
until
homies.
he's with his friends. Then he went out with his friends. He started smoking weed.
This is why
he went out with his friends. He started beating
breaking into people's shit. This
Yeah,
is why
it's
it's
like
so
Slim.
important to make sure the company you keep, you are who you hang with. This
What?
is why
Me and you were talking about when we were talking about a certain rapper who was a great rapper of all time. We were talking about how this person
yes.
was never himself. He always changed. Like if
That's-
and AJ said if you ask 10 different people, you get 10 different answers. But I've never heard anyone say this person was a gangster. I've always heard people say he was real. He stood up for what he believed in, or I heard people say he changed depending on who he was around.
But
It's like,
but that doesn't necessarily mean that they're changing who he is. Certain people just change the way that they deliver something because different. You're not going to be able to have the same sort of delivering conversation with black people that you would with white people. That doesn't mean you are changing. We all sometimes have different caps. That doesn't mean who we're changing who we are.
when
So,
I'm at work, I put on a different voice.
yeah, so that's all in that situation. Now I get what you're saying but that's why we don't know because there's people who are complex that you'll never know because that same person in one of his movies kicked the shit out of somebody who stole his chain that he put on and he beat the shit out of him, stomped him out, and that's what everybody said. They like, yo, he was nobody to fuck with.
I saw.
The comment, yes.
No. I'm not trying to stick on that person. I was just using that.
I get what you're saying. No, but I get it because people have given me that too. But I'm just like, is it me that you can't understand, or you just don't understand me? Like that's my thing. It's like you don't understand me because you're so closed-minded. Those people, I'm like, that's why you don't get it. Like I've had this conversation with plenty of people who are like, well, AJ, you think you're this and that, and I'm like, no, I'm just an intelligent person. It's not my fault that you cannot. You know what I've realized, y'all? Unintelligent people, what's the first thing they do when you say some real shit to them? They what?
They insult you.
They insult you, but why? Because they get what? Mad, offended, facts over feelings. How many times have we've all have said some shit to somebody with some facts. It might not be what you want to hear, but it's the truth. Man, fuck all that. You this and that. And you be like, but this is facts, man. Fuck how you feel. Just like you said, my favorite rapper, you said is average. It's opinions, but it's certain things that I can't argue with, but people react. Like, I've said certain things like, who did I say this person about? Somebody, we were talking about 50 and Ross. I said, well, catalog-wise, it's going to be Ross. No, you must be crazy. I'm like, how the fuck?
Who said that?
A lot of people. They were like, no, get rich. I'm like, I hear you. I said, but as an artist, Ross' legacy, it was like, I'm like, every CD is fire. I'm like,
Ross catalog
is legendary, but they got
better than 50,
and that's what I'm telling them.
We gotta go back on top.
But I will say this: I don't agree with people changing on who they're around.
Okay,
be
I got
yourself.
I got you.
Like, and whoever this young man is, who was around his friends, If your friends let you do that, if your friends let you beat up a girl, they don't love you, G.
No.
Cause I was in high school. I want to say I was in 11th grade. I remember I was walking down Cipriano Road. It was me and my girlfriend at the time, and she hit me. She like punched me. I was in 11th grade, so I was either 15 or 16. She punched me, and I got super duper mad. And I literally was about to
You had the Arthur fist?
I was literally like, no, like I wasn't even about to punch her. I was about to smack her. And all I remember was like somebody grabbing me and pulling
Jesus?
me and and then do you know who it was? John. Smoke. It was Smoke.
What did you say?
It was our cousin. He didn't even go to my school. He wasn't even walking with me. He just happened to be at
Wait.
he just happened to be there. Like his mom lived like back then in like 06. She lived like in that area. So I just happened to be walking across the street, and I guess he was just like, "Cuz I saw you walking." I'm like, so I started walking towards you because I'm like, "Damn, that's my cousin." And then I saw this girl punch you. Cause like I asked him later, like, "Yo, how the fuck did you even get there?" And he was like, "Yo, I'm walking. I see my cousin across the street." I'm like, "Damn, that's my cousin." So I start walking across the street towards you. Then I see this girl punch you. So, and then I'm like, "Oh shit, I don't want you to hit this girl." So I start running towards you. And then I just grab you from hitting this girl. Cause I literally was like, here. I was like, "Yo, this girl did not just punch me in my face."
Mm-hmm.
Cause like my father taught me, don't ever hit a woman.
Yeah.
Under no circumstances.
Mm-hmm.
But my mother taught me, if a woman
Is that the Morris side?
shut the fuck
Yes,
up.
the Morris don't give a, the Morris clan don't give a fuck.
But my mother taught me, if a woman balls her fist to hit you, don't you let nobody hit you.
Yeah, it is.
So I'm like, yo, this girl just punched me in my fucking face. I literally go like this, and my cousin just grabbed me. And I'm like, yo.
Which John is that?
John Smoke with the dreads.
Ah.
Black John. So I'm like, damn. Right, so this probably like 15 minutes in, I'm like, yo, where the fuck did you come from? Like, cause I was with my high school friends, and like literally out of nowhere, my cousin grabs me out of this. And I'm like, yo, where'd you come from?
Yeah, you gotta be careful.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So your friends should not let you, and that just shows the people I was hanging with at that time.
Right.
At 16, I wasn't hanging with them when I was 22.
Yeah, it is.
Because the fact that they didn't stop me from hitting that girl shows that they didn't really care about me or love me. The fact that my cousin ran across the street.
So you was with other dudes too?
Yeah, I was with a group of girls and a group of dudes.
Wow.
It probably wanted it to happen.
The fact that my cousin ran from across the street to stop me from hitting that girl.
You at all costs.
Slim, we have to protect each other.
Just like we you know who else we gotta protect at all costs? Lamar Jackson. Because they putting this Madden curse.
They're not gonna put the Madden.
They're putting this Drake curse on him.
Nah.
We don't need that.
He's gonna be just fine. That Madden curse shit is done now.
Look,
it's
man.
done. It's broken.
Or because of one dude?
Yeah, it's broken. It's
Or
broken.
because of the mixed dude?
Ooh, Mahomes.
Mahomes.
Yeah.
It's been
That
a few.
don't count as half percent.
No,
That's half the curse.
That's a black man.
That's half the curse.
That's a black man.
The only person
That's
that
half
it didn't
privilege.
work on was Mahomes.
Yeah.
That's the only one.
But we have
Everybody else got the Madden curse.
Nah, but I don't
Exactly,
believe in that
AJ.
shit. He's gonna be just fine. He's gonna be just fine.
Oh, trust me, I believe it.
Did y'all watch the trailer?
Yeah, it's just dope.
What you think?
Nope.
I saw one meme. It had like 8 Spider-Mans in a circle pointing at each other, and it had Madden. 2013, Madden 2014.
Yeah, I
Madden
mean,
2015,
it's like this.
Madden
What the fuck do
2016.
people expect? It's just Madden with just up. It's every game is gonna be the same. It's just updated seasons. What the fuck do you expect?
It's just different touchdown celebrations.
Yeah, what the fuck do people want? Like
How come they ain't do the Dirty Bird yet?
they been did the dirty
No, they
bird.
been did the Dirty Bird.
They
That was like
been
Madden
did-
02.
Exactly, they did that
Oh,
shit.
too, I know, but how come they ain't bring it back?
I don't know.
Cause most
Cause
niggas
ain't
ain't
nobody
doing it.
doing the
Yeah,
Dirty
ain't nobody
Bird
doing the
no more.
dirty bird. You see the state of the Falcons? They what the fuck they got to
Are
celebrate?
y'all gonna get the PlayStation? PlayStation
PS5?
5?
Hell yeah.
I'm gonna try to. God,
that shit-
Lord willing.
That shit like some sort of anal probe.
Whole time though, it definitely looks like a Wi-Fi router.
Yes.
Look,
Somebody gonna accidentally.
because
What type of galaxy?
Amazon leaked the price of it, so it's $4.99.
Oh, really?
It's $4.99 for the system, and it's $3.99 for the digital system.
Oh, fuck out of here.
The digital system. So the digital system is you don't have the actual system. You have a CD-ROM, and with the CD-ROM, you can download the games to the CD-ROM. So that's $3.99, and the actual system is $4.99. But as far as Madden goes, what do we expect, man? The
Madden.
PlayStation 4 and the Xbox One, it's reached its limit on what it can do. So of course they're gonna just keep giving us the same thing because they can't do anything else with it.
And we already talked about how it's it's black
Cheap.
man.
Yeah, we know that. Yes.
But Goodell. Did y'all watch his interview? And what y'all think about his interview? Did it
AJ,
convince you?
He
They didn't take it.
He shouldn't have said shit. First of all, the league shouldn't have said a motherfucking thing because they thought they were gonna ride on this revolution thing to make it look good. But it's like, no, you just confirmed that Kaepernick was right about you motherfuckers all along, and you owe him an apology and some more money.
Why isn't there no hashtag that says Cap was right? But go ahead.
No, it's not even that. It's the beauty of it. Was even before Cap that the league has already had a lot of racial biases, especially within the owners. What we need, like I told people, you want to get rid of corruption, you got to clean that shit from above. We need to add some diversity in these fucking owners. It should be at least 6 people of color owning the league, on the franchise. Hell, if it was up to me, it'd be half, maybe more, because these people, the league, the Goodell pissed me off. It's like, eat a dick on that one. How about that, Goodell? Eat a dick, because you knew this already. You and your owners knew that you did Kaepernick dirty.
But you don't think it will help him?
No, it's not. Fuck that.
Honestly,
no,
Get
fuck all
signed
that.
this
They took away his years. They took away. They took away money, but they took away
3 or 4 years of his good
years,
career.
and that's what white America loves doing to prominent black.
Stall him out.
Start.
Go ahead.
No, yeah.
Go do Ali. Stall him out.
Exactly, stall them out. But what they don't realize that when you try to play God, you fuck up the whole. You're fucking yourself up. Because what happened when they did the Ali? We got Joe Frazier. We got Ken Norton. We got George. We got so many other legendary. And then guess what they did when they did that to my man Kaepernick? We got Mahomes. We got Lamar. All the best quarterbacks in the league right now.
The 6 best quarterback, the 6 or 7 best quarterbacks in the NFL right now are
people are black.
Like
Russell Wilson, Patrick Mahomes,
and the only one
Lamar
that if you feel comfortable putting, the reason I say 6 or 7, the only one that I feel comfortable putting at 6, maybe Aaron Rodgers. That's maybe Aaron Rodgers.
There it is.
But clearly the top 5 best quarterbacks are black.
So this is what I'm saying.
Aaron Rodgers, he black.
Yeah, we go either way. But the point is, when white America try to play God, this is what happens. So fuck them for that. They knew already.
All right. So there was nobody that done it like I haven't seen no Madden cover like that. I mean, no Madden dude. Well, besides Vic and Lamar that I fuck with. So
you ain't fuck with Murder Ray?
Who?
Ray Lewis?
Did I fuck with Ray Lewis when I tell you?
You know you fuck with Ray Lewis. You know you fuck with
Marshall
Ray
Falk? Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh, 03 Marshall Falk.
Marshall Falk. How you not fuck with Marshall Falk?
What?
That's one of the greatest
He was a
running
coon.
backs.
He was a coon.
No, he is not.
He was a
I
coon
fuck
back.
with
Marshall is not
He
a
was a
coon.
coon back.
No, he wasn't.
Now, hold on.
He was a coon back.
You're not going to besmirch that man.
Let me get this one thing off about the NFL.
Go ahead.
Now the NFL, I feel like when it comes to the Colin Kaepernick's situation, they know what they did by taking away. Because I want to say, because the Ravens, we won our Super Bowl in 2012, right?
13, I think.
Okay, yeah,
I don't know.
2013, and we won it against the 49ers. The 49ers starting quarterback was Colin Kaepernick.
Who led them there.
Yeah, so 2013, really 2012, because 2012 they lost against the Seahawks in the NFC Championship game. So Colin Kaepernick was on his shit, leading this team.
2013.
He was leading this team to the NFC Championship or the Super Bowl. 2014, I think he made it to the second round.
And then
2015, he started.
The team started dismantling. Remember, Patrick Willis retired.
Yeah.
Alden Smith, like the team, the coach left. Like Harbaugh was gone, so a lot of that shit wasn't even his fault. That team just got dismantled.
But
his last game was in 2016.
All right, we gotta go to DMV News, y'all.
Right, what's up?
So
Talk to me nice.
I don't know. I was high. I'm not sure if I told y'all if y'all had some good DMV news.
Now you asked me, I said no.
No. It was like doing text, but I wanted because I couldn't find anything good that happened in the DMV this
I
week.
could.
But you got some.
Yeah, Prince William County has basically outlawed the ICE movement that was illegally going after immigrants. So shout out to Prince William for getting their shit together because there's a lot of
Shout out to Manassas.
Manassas, Woodbridge, Haymarket.
Manassas.
Prince William is big as shit, but there's a lot of Latin, like Hispanic community in that area. Yeah, so that is good. That is very good because ICE has been fucking around. Because there's I'll tell you afterwards. There's a lot of people in Arlington that left because of that shit.
Wow.
They was like, I got to get the fuck out of here. So that is good. So hopefully they just start doing that shit across the states.
All right, man. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I just had to Google Prince William County to see where the fuck it was.
I told you Woodbridge, Manassas.
You never heard of it?
Woodbridge. It's Woodbridge, Manassas, Haymarket.
Look, I know we're fucking.
I'm just gonna let you know that you know what the police cars look like? The police cars are
blue.
White and light blue.
Yeah.
Like old country,
No.
Virginia.
I've seen those.
Yes,
Exactly.
I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you.
No, look.
They might hang you too. They don't like.
I know
they don't like the chase.
Tell me this. You said that. Cannot be joking about that. Yeah. Cannot be joking.
They don't like the chase.
They don't.
Look, I knew where. Like only thing I know in this little Prince William is
Potomac Mills.
Woodbridge, Potomac Mills, and Manassas. That's it.
Yeah.
don't know
You
nothing
got
else.
Haymarket. You got Gainesville.
I don't know nothing else in this motherfucker.
Yeah, nah. Prince William is big as shit, but I think the biggest county is Fairfax. But that shit ain't fair. That shit shaped like a fucking U. But they did that on purpose.
Now Fairfax and Arlington,
Unfairfax. I call it Unfairfax.
I fuck with y'all.
All right, so let's go to the first DMV news. Is we posted in somewhere in Baltimore in the highway. Some dude was driving on the opposite street.
That was in Baltimore?
Yeah, it was in Baltimore. He was driving a Cavalier, a white Cavalier. Anybody?
If you're driving any type of Cavalier,
you are crazy.
You are a menace.
You are loco.
Yo,
You are crazy.
I'm gonna call the range. I'm gonna call the police on you if I see you in the Cavalier. I don't give a fuck if you driving with your blinkers on, everything perfect.
I'm not fucking with y'all.
I don't
Cavalier,
give a fuck.
huh?
Yeah.
Yes.
So,
Woo! You don't say.
and it must have been frightening for the.
Dog.
It must have been frightening for the people that drive.
No, but
And he was in the fast lane too.
no, exactly. People just swerving out this motherfucker's way. Like, my man, what?
Like, what are y'all doing?
I didn't know that was in Baltimore.
What are y'all doing?
What the fuck was he doing?
What are y'all doing?
You 395 motherfuckers. It's different, Slim.
Yo, I think you can get out and outrun a Cavalier.
Yeah, Slim. Nah, not the way this motherfucker was driving.
He was putting the pedal to the metal.
Cause man, look.
All right, the next one is y'all saw the shooting in broad daylight in Northeast that was recorded on someone's Zoom
yeah.
yeah.
What the fuck was that?
Somebody's camera. They saw it was like a couple dudes. They were just shooting at each other. You saw it?
Yeah, so
And it was just like, what the fuck? What over? I don't know what it was over, but over $200 over some weed. They shooting in broad daylight. I know those white people in Northeast was like,
no.
Oh, I didn't sign up for this.
No, I used to live on 1221 Owens Place, right?
Yeah.
Well, if you don't know that shooting took place in the Trinidad neighborhood. I used to live on 1221 Owens Place, which is like smack dab in the middle of Trinidad. If you go to Trinidad now, those residents are white.
Yes.
Like
I know.
I saw a picture. It was on Florida Avenue. What the fuck was that? It was Florida Avenue and something, which is like the corner of the bottom of Trinidad by like Guyudet. And it was like, dog, my grandmother would not let me go to that corner. Like, she would not let me walk that far. But that picture, it said 10 years ago these people would never be here. It was a white dude jogging with headphones. It was a white lady like running her dog. And it was like, Slim, my grandmother would not let me go.
Gay Lives Matter flag or banner or something?
I did not. But I was just thinking, like, Slim, I could not even go to that corner when I was little.
Yeah.
But I'm sure that those people, when they heard that gunfire, they was like, hold on. We didn't sign up for this. This is Trinidad. Like,
oh, they took it back.
Like,
right.
When I lived around Trinidad, they had police fucking checkpoints that you had to show your ID. You had to show your ID to literally get into that, or you had to say, "Hey."
Was no joke, and
that shit was disgusting.
Yeah, and like you said, just 10 years ago, this shit was going down.
That shit was disgusting.
So okay,
it's amazing how they just.
All right, yeah, it was a 1200 block of Sims Place in Northeast.
Mm-hmm.
It was captured on a Ring camera. All right, that's crazy, y'all. It was a machine guns and everything. But okay, next
them boys
DMV,
out there with them things.
Yeah, I'm telling y'all, the next DMV news, like what we had, wasn't really good. So
we're gonna try to have something positive for y'all.
The queen of go-go, she passed away. What's it? Can you pronounce this word? Can you pronounce her name?
What, Melisha?
Yeah, Melisha. Richard. Yeah, she was part of the
go-go movement.
Yeah, the go-go movement.
Was she part of any band?
Yeah, she was part of the Hip Huggers. Yeah, Nisha and the Hip Huggers.
Yeah.
So she died of stomach cancer.
Oh no.
So did y'all? You know, I didn't listen to go-go, but
R.I.P. to her.
But it's amazing how music can live forever.
Oh well, DC go-go's not going anywhere. Go-go will be just fine.
So her music will actually, you know what I'm saying.
We were just listening to go-go
about DC and go-go is go-go is the sound of DC, but you cannot go-go bands cannot perform in DC. That's why every go-go show is in PG County or in Charles County or in Virginia. It's like, this shit is terrible. They can't even perform.
Why?
Because too many people was getting stabbed, beat up, shot.
Yeah, you gotta understand them icebox joints in the 80s and the 90s. People were dying. I know that the Grim Reaper was just sitting back like, all right, I'm tired of this shit. Like, take a day off, niggas.
We working overtime.
Right. Trinidad, Minnesota have niggas. Chill.
That was it. It was wild.
Right after that.
That shit was sad.
There you go. There you go. You tried it. All right, we're gonna go to the next TV news. It wasn't good. A black dude, entrepreneur, shot down. Zowers, Cookieboy B, Brian Green, Cookieboy. You know, and he had his own shit. And apparently I'm not sure what the story was, but you know, he got shot because of his success.
That's sad.
I mean, yeah, unfortunately, people,
that's sad.
Our own people. We don't even know who it is, but you know, it's unfortunate that it's hard for us to.
What we were saying earlier, haters, man.
Yeah, and we don't. Yeah, and haters can come all different colors and everything, so we don't know.
Factual.
Like shit, it could have been a white group that didn't like it.
And with all these fucking lynchings and hangings and murders,
Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot going on.
If y'all
right now.
if y'all know something, because we gotta stop this shit. It doesn't make any sense. If you know something, call 410-307-2020. 410-307-2020.
Yeah.
If you know something that happened to Brian Green, Cookieboy.
R.I.P. to Brian.
Yes, because
R.I.P.
that's a terrible thing, and make it happen, y'all.
All right, we're going to go to Fuck the Cops. You don't got to show the video, but not yet. This is not even really Fuck the Cops. It's really fuck the white supremacists that infiltrated police and the military.
Okay.
Of course.
All right, y'all. Ron, you ain't got to do it because you love everybody. You know, but I'm going to do it.
Go
I
ahead.
pledge allegiance.
Pledge allegiance.
To fuck the cops.
Fuck the cops.
We like locks and text.
Like rocks and text.
Till you get some respect.
Get some respect.
187.
187.
Amen.
Amen.
All right, this one goes out to, I'm not sure if y'all familiar with this story. It was an Air Force sergeant. See, he was a sergeant. He wasn't
But the corporal.
He was not a
corporal
corporal.
punishment. Air Force sergeant. He was jailed for ambushing sheriffs in front of a courthouse. Wild shit. White dude.
Of course it
Oh
is.
no, Stephen Carrillo.
Yeah, that's a white
He
man.
faces state charges. They said he was a leader of an elite military security force called the Boogaloo. Can you say this?
Boogaloo.
Boogaloo.
Boogaloo, man.
It's a code
Boogaloo.
word for the Second Civil War. So they were trying to do it. The way he ambushed them, it was around the.
Hold up.
It was where it was in Texas, I believe, or it was around.
So
It was a
that
protest.
so is that what Boogaloo means?
That's what their group is.
Okay, because there's a famous video of Marlon Wayans and Tupac joking about Above the Rim, and Marlon Wayans' character,
His name is
Boogaloo.
No.
And they were talking about how the fuck did they come up with this name Boogaloo? What are homeboys calling themselves these days? Boogaloo. And it's like, dog, if that's what Boogaloo means, I gotta walk off.
The term they got it from was apparently it's from one of the breakdancing movies, Boogaloo.
Oh yeah. Facts.
So
Facts. Yeah.
watch out for them motherfuckers. They like to wear Hawaiian garb. So
All right, look, man, I'm just gonna be frank with you.
Also, they be rocking those toad. You know that frog meme?
No.
The Pepe, the frog meme. It was like it's like a meme. It's like a frog doing this or some shit. It was one of those old school memes, but that's one of the things that they do. They one of those trolls, white dudes, but they have millions of followers, viewers, and they're doing all this shit.
What I need y'all to do is just watch out for all white men. Okay.
So fuck them.
Watch out for the Karens too.
Fuck them.
Now I will say, yo, how the fuck do we have new races?
Not new. They're just being brought to light. That's
No, I'm talking about races that are our age.
the fuck is taught. You forget, like, these motherfuckers. Some of our like generations. Their parents were born in the '60s and some in the '50s. So just imagine that. Just like the civil rights shit started 50 some odd years ago. So that's to this date. People are still alive about that. Not surprised. If anything, it's gonna be it's already sent into some of the younger generation. You got kids probably born. Doja Cat was born in '95, and look at the shit she going through. '95, that's a big ass.
Now,
I have a 7-year age over her.
Yeah.
And look, like I said, dog, no, that racist shit ain't going nowhere for a hot second.
I'm just like super duper saddened by like new races, G, because I be really thinking like, yo,
They stuck
you had the chance
to be.
to like if I meet somebody who's my grandmother's age and they're racist,
Yeah.
I'd be like, all right, Jim, you know what I'm saying? You all right, you know what I'm saying? You just
You gonna be the way.
He's stuck in his way.
All right, man, go ahead.
You gonna die soon.
But it's like
survive.
Slim, you 32 and you racist?
Yeah.
Yep.
Like what?
Yep. They
Like
out there.
dog. Everybody, and it takes me back to fucking do the right thing. Everybody you love or that you admire is black.
All you do is say nigga this, nigga that.
No, all you look your favorite musicians,
Right. It's
your favorite athletes, your favorite actors, your favorite comedians.
right.
They're all black.
Only difference now is instead of Magic is LeBron.
Exactly.
Only difference now.
Everybody you look to
Yep.
for
It
entertainment.
ain't Eddie Murphy now. It's Kevin Hart.
Everybody you love is black. So it's like, dog, how the fuck do we have new races? That shit is just baffling.
Because the
to
old
me.
races are teaching them. That's all.
Let's
That
go
shit
to
baffles
drop
me.
a gem.
Okay.
Let's
Last
get it bracket.
time we had drop a gem, it was Black Inventor. You remember what it was?
Negative.
Black.
She invented the security.
Oh yeah,
cam.
facts,
Yeah.
facts,
She invented
facts,
the
facts.
security.
All right.
Yeah.
What we gonna drop next?
And this week's drop a gem is more than how to pleasure the ladies. Unfortunately,
Somebody
we can't
invented
really
the
show
vibrator?
it.
Hold on.
No,
Look
that
at
looks
the
like
toes.
it looks like the feet.
Man,
It's feet.
It talks about all the.
Alright, B,
All right,
you right.
we trying to pleasure the ladies right now.
Alright, look,
So
hold on.
whenever you gotta do foot massages,
Flexicology or
let
something
y'all
shit
know
like that.
every point in her body, every point in her foot,
Or pressure. Yeah.
it touches everything. So that's amazing.
Alright, so
Amazing.
Mm-hmm.
B, you sucking toes out here?
Yep.
I ain't sucking no damn toes.
Yeah.
I ain't,
AJ.
I ain't sucking no
AJ.
fungi. Ain't no bunions. Ain't no corn chips.
AJ,
Yeah.
you sucking toes?
No.
You sure, AJ?
No, look,
You
it's a
do-
difference between.
You do like you got like a foot fetish.
There's a difference between feet and toes, guys.
Oh, I know this, but the answer's no. I'm not saying no forever, but it would take a special kind of lady.
Alright, look.
It would take like a Salma Hayek or something. I'll suck her toes. I suck her toes. I suck her toes. Like beautiful sister.
Is she
Like Neil Long.
been on her feet all day? Nah.
Oh no, she just washed them.
But
joints.
if she just got out the shower and I fuck with her, I was sucking toes.
Hey, that's what's up. Hey, shout out to you. Hey, no disrespect.
Come
Hey,
on.
hey.
Y'all not
If I
sucking
was
toes
gonna do
out
it,
here?
I'll add some hot sauce.
Nigga,
No,
this
what
is
the
not-
fuck?
I'll add some Nutella.
This is
No,
This is.
nigga.
He think this don't be a menace. Like
No,
no.
this is not don't be a minute.
No, that
dog.
means-
We gotta go to the.
Yeah,
next
please
one.
go to
We
that,
gotta
yeah.
go to, yeah. What I was gonna say was, I want to know, like, do you have any advice instead of to these young dudes? Because you can just massage a lady's feet. They're gonna love that. They're gonna remember it. Do you have any advice on what these young dudes can do on how to please a woman that doesn't require money instead of hitting them over her head or throwing them in a trash can?
I mean, it's a lot.
That pleases them?
Yeah, it's a lot.
Throwing her in trash?
All you have
Tell
to
them something because they.
do, just how
It's
about
not. The videos I'm seeing is not looking good out
Look,
here.
man.
just man, you just
I'm
gotta.
just saying a foot massage. You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead.
Yeah, you
One
just-
thing can touch their anus, and then one thing can touch their
Oh,
liver.
Lord.
Go ahead, AJ.
Nah, like what like type of pleasing? Because you got mental pleasing, spiritual pleasing, physical pleasing.
pleasing.
Like which type of pleasing you?
Whatever you can,
Like-
whatever suggestion you can give them.
Hey, shit, if anything, you just gotta know what you want. Respect them first. That's the pleasing. That's all you need right there. That's half.
First and
that's
foremost.
half- you gotta respect them and care,
the
and
bop.
honor.
No,
You have to
respect them
honor-
as
I want the
humans.
pop.
Yeah, just like
Don't say that.
I mean, if that's all you want, I do.
Now,
I do say honesty
Boy,
is key.
let me tell you this.
If
How much
if
women respect honesty?
Yeah, just be honest. If you say I just want the
If you
bop,
tell a woman that you are here for the cheeks,
there you go.
boy, she gonna give you.
It's
the
but
cheeks.
it's how
I'm
you
trying-
deliver. You
No,
gotta know how
no.
to deliver it. You gotta
No.
deliver it a certain way. You can't just be like, "What up with the bop?" Then you're just gonna look ridiculous. Then she's gonna look at you like a fucking cartoon character to laugh at. We don't need that. Just be up straight of what you want. That's all you gotta do. Don't be a fuck nigga and deceive. I didn't say play games. Don't deceive.
No, man.
Don't
Fuck
deceive.
that. What you gotta say is just be honest. Do not. No, you actually right just now. Do not deceive.
That's my point.
And Just be honest with them, man.
Yeah, don't
like
deceive. And
women respect honesty.
And there's a difference between lying and deceiving.
And it took me 27 years to realize this.
Nah, I mean, yeah, it takes everybody a while to grow, and we're still growing to this day. I know there's certain things that I can grow from that I need to grow from.
Later.
So what?
Right. So what?
So what?
As long as it was safe and consensual, who gives a fuck?
It took me 27 years to realize that women respect honesty. If you tell a woman, hey, I'm here for this, they gonna be like, oh, why?
Now, for hopefully for the most part, but there are certain. Like there are other lot out there that we're not gonna get into that like to bend the contracts, but we're not gonna go into that. That's another topic. I'm just gonna leave it.
Yeah, factual.
Another topic.
Factual.
Another time. Another day. No time.
Next topic.
Yeah, right. That's all. Yeah, we killed that shit. Thank you. We killed that.
That's a fact.
That's all we need.
Fact.
Yep.
So your ass when you start off in lane A, and then try to switch over to lane C.
We in aisle 7.
Y'all talking about how to talk to women. That's what y'all talking about?
We just talking about
we
already wrapped the shit up. Respect.
Well, what if you tell them? You say you gotta be honest. What do you gotta tell them to watch their tone? We're gonna talk about J.Cole.
Oh God!
If y'all familiar with his song? I'm not sure if you listened to his song where he came out with Snow on the Bluff. I fuck with it. I listened to it. I rock with it. We got bad reactions from. I don't understand. Maybe it got to a point where. When your fans hate you, or maybe we turn to a phase when he turned into a heel, when J. Cole turned into a heel, him and J. Cole,
never.
The dude that's speaking truth and power to the youth. But anyway, he came out with a song and he talking about Noname, that chick. She's a writer, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to her. And in the song, I actually rock with it because he actually was a reflection on himself, things that he can do. He's like, yo, I'm just a rapper. She know way more, and she's doing more. But I don't understand how people got it as a disrespect. What y'all think?
I mean, nutshell, like I don't take it as a disrespect. I mean, he's being honest. And I'm gonna leave it at that. The man was being honest. I don't know why people are giving him shit. Just leave it at that. Like once again, we're putting too much into artists, and it's cool, but it is what it is. Like I'm not even gonna get into it too much. Like I said, he was being his own honesty. He's being himself. That is what if that's what he stands for, that's him. He doesn't speak for all of us.
He showed the lyrics too.
So that's what I look at it. He don't speak for me. He's speaking for himself.
Mm-hmm. So what I took from when I literally like went and looked at what people's complaint was. People's complaint was that he spoke to her aggressively instead of speaking to her like a woman. That he one person that I got into a debate with, she said he spoke to her aggressively but speaks calmly to men. Yeah. And when I said, I'm like, yo, this person's never listened to J. Cole. Because the same tone that J. Cole had when he was speaking to her was less aggressive than if you listen to False Prophet when J. Cole is speaking to Wale and Kanye West. It's less aggressive than when you listen to Let Nas Down when he's speaking to Jay-Z and Nas. Because J. Cole... And why do we expect rappers not to rap? This is a person who expresses himself through rap. Like when Meek Mill and Drake got into it, Meek Mill went to Twitter. Drake is a rapper. Drake responds through raps. You can't expect people to not respond the way that they... J. Cole, every time J. Cole has had some type of public backlash or any public disputes, even on Middle Child, when he addressed Kanye West, Pusha T, different people, he expressed it through rap. This is what J. Cole does, and it's not. He wasn't overly aggressive towards her. If anything, he was way softer. If you listen to False Prophets, the way he spoke to Wale in that first verse, and then listen to this, it's like, yo,
I thought he was hyping her up.
He don't even know you. He loves Wale, and he talked to Wale like that. It's like, dog, you're tripping. Like,
We're just finding.
I thought he was hoping. I thought he
Exactly.
was hyping, like he was like, yo, follow her. He
But-
even tweeted that. Yo, check her out. She's she's a writer. She got a book club and everything.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think people just find bullshit to be.
That's the
She-
thing.
One thing I don't like about her. One thing I hope she change is she always put nigga in everything.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, and she got to a status where she be texting, she be tweeting like political people or Oprah people.
Yeah.
But
nigga.
saying fuck and nigga, it's like something you're talking to these influential people. You're talking to these congressmen. You're talking to these mayors, governors. But when you tweet them, you're saying nigga, fuck, and shit in your tweets. These people are not gonna look at you seriously.
That's what.
Nah, man.
But
It's-
we, as the hip hop and black culture, we gonna take you serious because we look past all of that. We look at you as what do you mean?
Of course.
We don't look at what you're saying. We look at, okay, I understand what you're saying, but what are you trying to get? What is your finish line in your statements?
In game.
So we look at her and we say, okay, we see what she's doing. But how can people get mad at Cole? Because the whole compliment sandwich thing that I got, I got that from J.Cole. He talked about this on Lights Please in 2009. You address people with love before you give them what your dispute is. So the same way J. Cole starts off every beef, like even False Prophets, the Wale verse, I got this homie. He addresses Wale as his friend. I got this homie, he's an artist and he wants to win bad. But the same way he spoke to this young lady, she's smarter than me. She has a following. I believe in what she's saying. He said all of these things in his verse before he said anything that he had to disagree with her.
Yeah.
But people only see the disagreements. But it's like, dog, the reason that I really fuck with the compliment sandwich is because it's like, yo, I understand what you're saying. And then even after he said that he understands what she's saying, he asked her, how can I improve?
And there you go.
So I don't see the argument that people have with J. Cole. And it's like, dog, he said, one, you're doing great. I understand your message.
Yeah.
These are the things that I feel like you should improve on.
Yeah.
And then he brought it back to himself. How can I now that I've given you how you should improve? How can I improve?
People just want. I told you, people just finding bullshit to be mad about right now. I mean, we already got enough on our plate to be mad about. That is not one of them. Like it's just let it. Like I told you, in a nutshell, let it go. Let it go.
This man literally said,
Well,
this is how you should improve. Now tell me how I should improve.
Yeah.
And people still got mad at him.
Yeah.
and he must have felt something because before this even happened, she tweeted something. You can show the tweet if you can about how she was basically calling out rappers, saying how all your catalog you talk about poor struggle, but you're not out here. And after that tweet, J. Cole was out on the streets with a mask and everything, so he must have felt something from the tweet.
But there's a lot of rappers.
And then
out
we're going to
there.
talk about how celebrity people actually must feel this way. They must care about how Ja feels if people are wondering, like, how come if all this power of the social media, you know what I'm saying?
Bro, I don't need J. Cole, Kendrick, YG, Big Sean. I don't need these people outside or tweeting me how they feel.
I know.
Because Big Sean tells me in his lyrics since 2007 how he feels. YG made Fuck Donald Trump. YG made Black and Brown Pride. YG has given us years since 2009 of conscious hits. Just because people think YG is a gangbanger and he makes ignorant music, yes, he does make party music, but at least 2 of those songs on every album is a conscious song. Kendrick and J.Cole, what the fuck are we even talking about here?
Right.
These people, those two don't have to say shit ever. They let us know every album, every song, how they feel. Though,
Once again, people.
the first line on 2014 Forest Hills Drive is, "What's the price for a black man life?" I check the toe tag, not 1 0 in sight. I turn the TV on, not 1 hero in sight, unless he dribble or he fiddle with mics. J. Cole has been. This is. If you don't think J. Cole gives a fuck about us as a people, you're stupid.
Sir, I know, but it's all about perception.
No, man.
it's not.
Cole don't got to tweet. Cole don't got to march.
Yeah,
man. He let us
exactly.
And Charlamagne, he actually brought up a point. He actually said, like, some people are not really. They know their role. Like, some people are. So Cole is not really. Maybe he's just supposed to be the music.
I don't need Cole outside.
That's the point. Say it again. We don't need.
I don't need Cole
a celebrity.
outside.
If you need someone else to let you know what's going on, then you are the problem. Get your ass up. Like motherfuckers know the year a certain album came out. I'm gonna need you to know a certain year a law was made to help us.
Do you think it's the same thing as when people are asking white people to speak out?
No.
Is it the same thing?
No, that's different.
You're asking for blacks.
That's different.
Asking for white people to speak
Yeah,
out.
and that's but that's the wholly totally. That's a totally different thing.
Hold on, excuse me. You said you wanted white people to speak out.
No, I want people that
To
feel
speak
for
out?
this cause to speak out.
Yeah,
I'm not necessarily saying white people. If you are white and you feel strongly that Black Lives Matter and you want to help us in this situation, then speak out. But I'm not saying you should speak out just because you're white.
Yeah, no.
Well, what about black celebrities? Is it the same thing as that when
No,
asking
because-
for white
because-
silence? Is celebrity silence the same thing as white silence?
No,
No.
because Lil Wayne and fucking I saw something today where the oldest black person ever, Morgan Freeman, was talking to Don Lemon, and he was like, "Me and you are proof that there's no prejudice in this country. That a black man can do whatever he want without being held back in this country." And I'm sitting there looking at Morgan Freeman like, damn, like, why would you say these things?
Mm-hmm.
Like Lil Wayne was on
This guy.
Undisputed with Skip and Shannon. And he said, "Luckily, I've never had to deal with racism. You know, my
Yeah.
37 years, I've been blessed." And I'm sitting there looking at Wayne like, hold on, Wayne. You rapped about being beat up by the police. You rapped about being chased by the police.
You made a fucking movie about it. It's called Ball of, like, you made
were
the
these
hot
lies?
Yeah.
And this is why I don't.
We don't take it. You don't always take a celebrity seriously. That's the problem. Take your own self seriously.
Yes.
Get your own self up. Get yourself involved.
All right, we gotta go to. What are you gonna say?
That's it.
These niggas is frauds, B.
They're frauds. All right. So that was you had anything else to say on perception?
These
Nope.
niggas is frauds, B.
I'm done. Like
Perception
I said,
matters.
I'm done. Yeah, perception does to a certain extent,
Because-
but perception can be very deceiving, as it always is for the most part.
All right. So
Perception
let's
is
go
deceiving.
to shop at Ishtalk, y'all. Make sure.
Hold
y'all
on.
go to shop
Move your arm right quick. All right, I just had to make sure that this was not you. I just had to make sure that shit was not drawn on Brian's leg.
Oh,
real quick.
God.
No, that wasn't me.
All right,
That
cool.
wasn't me. I posted something on the IG, but make sure y'all go to Ishtalk, utcdmv.com. We got Ishtalk clothing. We got t-shirts. We got shorts. A whole lot of stuff, men and female.
Ish Browns.
Whoop-de-whoop,
Ish Browns.
whoop.
You know what I'm saying? And I see you like this shirt.
Yeah, this is a very nice shirt. Very
Yeah,
nice.
man.
Very dapper.
And make
Very
sure
nice shirt.
go check out too. We got a Patreon. We're gonna set up too. if y'all want to show love to the show.
Yeah, support your black businesses, please.
Right.
Yes.
Right.
Yes, indeed.
And if you want to sponsor on Ishtalk, black businesses, hit us up at our Patreon. All right. You dig? Or do you dig?
I dig it.
Okay. All right, we're going to go to Shasty on my timeline.
Fuck what they talking about in your time.
Shasty on my timeline is a bunch of memes and videos, and we want your opinion on it. Okay, so I'm high and I'm fucked up. I'm in HD. So we're going to talk about Nicki Minaj.
Why?
She was in the news. I mean, did y'all watch her video she did with 6ix9ine with
No.
the trolls?
No.
Okay, well, I fuck with the video. I didn't watch the whole thing because I got colorblind. And
dog, how many colored backgrounds can Tekashi do?
I don't understand. Apparently, it got more views than Little Baby's video talking
Fake
about
views.
black struggle.
Fake views.
And apparently, I want to talk about Nicki Minaj's character. I mean, her character, her status right now, her career in the rap game. I feel like she always has bars. She's what? I'm about to get the barbs.
Dog.
What, the barbs?
Look, Nicki Minaj from 2008 to 2015, she ran female hip hop. Her only competition was white girl Iggy Azalea.
And that didn't last long.
If you notice, and now Nicki is a better rapper than most of these women out today.
Exactly.
But if you notice, the second she got competition, the second you saw Cash Doll, the second you saw Cardi B, the second you saw City Girls, the second you saw Rhapsody, the second you saw Drizzy, these are girls with hit songs, but you saw Nicki was, the second she got competition, her album sales fell. The second she got competition, she beefed with the biggest other female rapper out there. Cardi is the biggest of you new scammer rap girls. Fuck her. The second she got competition, we just saw a fall off from her quality. Like not even, because if you Queen, now my best friend and my son's mom, these are the two women that I speak to every day. These are two huge Nicki Minaj fans. Mm-hmm. I argue with these women nonstop because they think I hate Nicki Minaj. And I don't. I was with them bumping Nicki Minaj. I love Nicki Minaj, but I love hip hop first.
Here it is.
That Queen album was doo-doo.
Yeah.
Doo-doo. The first song was forced punchline after forced punchline after forced punchline. Nicki is at her best when she's rapping, not forcing punchlines down her throat.
When she's not doing features, when she's at her best.
No, she's at her best.
I feel like when the same time you're talking about, I feel like the industry turned on her, and she's doing these features with everybody, and she's doing features with 6ix9ine, and she's getting this bread, and she's saying "fuck y'all" to the hip hop community. You know what I'm saying? Everybody turned their back on her.
I mean,
she's getting this money, so
I was never
it's a win-win.
As she should. She should always.
And she got bars.
Yeah, she's a talented
Nicki
individual.
can rap.
She's very talented.
But what I don't like is when Nicki punchline rap.
Yeah.
Because her punchlines are not solid.
And as Ron said, when she feels that heat, she does in a way lose her edge. Which, as I was saying, like you said, in hip hop, that's when you're supposed to bring. That's competition supposed to bring the best out of you.
No, man.
It do.
What? Who?
She came out.
Name me a rapper that got some competition. That's a legend.
Yeah, it ain't get better.
That met competition and didn't go above.
You can't say it. You can't
name him.
You can't.
The only one that you can probably name is Ja Rule. That's the only one that met competition
And just got
didn't,
shattered.
Didn't meet the competition. Every other hip hop legend you name, Ice Cube, Eazy-E, Dr. Dre,
Jay,
Snoop Dogg,
Nas.
Jay, Nas, Tupac, Biggie,
Eminem.
Drake, Eminem.
Anytime
Everybody
it elevates. That's
that
the
meets
purpose.
competition.
Drake, Meek, nigga, hood niggas was
We gotta go
like,
to the
yo.
next one, man.
Yeah, let's do that.
Competition is supposed to bring the best out of you.
Yes.
All right. Yeah, I'm not mad at her. All right. So next chassis on my
Hold up.
timeline.
I am mad at her because she talked a whole lot of shit during when her and Meek Mill. It was her and her husband and Meek versus Meek Mill, like the Louis store. She was talking about, oh, if he touch you, all you gonna do is snitch. Then you out here doing songs
What is
with
snitch?
the biggest snitch in
And
the
your
world.
man is a sex offender.
You out here with the biggest snitch in the
It's
world.
amazing her last name is Petty, but I mean her married name is Petty.
Yes,
but,
exactly.
The
So
next chassis on my timeline
Exactly.
is a meme of a tornado coming at a dude
What?
saying about to be 30. So
yeah.
a lot of people out there like y'all afraid to a lot of y'all millennials. Or,
Now,
know,
as
a lot of y'all 90s kids
as
out
a
there,
90s
y'all
baby.
gonna be scared. A 90s is okay. You gonna be okay. Ain't nothing wrong with being 30.
Look, I was born in
You
1990.
shouldn't even plan this shit out. It's okay.
Yeah.
You know what
What's
I'm saying?
what's today's date?
If you die, you
Today's
die.
June the June
Don't be afraid
18th.
to die. It's
18th.
nothing.
June the 18th.
AJ, what you say?
I don't understand where people get this notion that when you hit your 30s, they're old. You're still a young person. When you're old is like when you're 60. Shit, when you're like, yeah. 30 is when you're supposed to be able to master the craft of your life.
30 is supposed to be your
mastering
peak
shit.
when your mental is at like still going up and your physical is still at like still high, but it's kind of on its way down, but you're still at a peak of both.
Yeah, you're at a balance. You're at a natural balance. Like and early 30s at that. Like
Yeah.
it's like to me, I don't even think like for the most part after like 35 then it maybe dwindles, but it doesn't even dwindle
I feel
then.
like y'all wasn't at 27 or 26. Y'all was acting, oh my life. What am I
No,
gonna do
that's
with my
because
life?
of what we wanted to accomplish, not because of the age.
Slim,
Yeah.
I turned 30 in 3 months.
Yeah, it's about what you want to
But when you
accomplish.
was 25,
Well, we all had dreams.
when I was 30, listen, every party you like, when I get 30, you know I'm gonna have two mansions. I'm gonna have a yacht.
Of course, but
I'll be up there in that
Yeah.
Chesapeake.
I never said that.
You did.
I mean, I did.
I did.
Me and Murphy Lee,
What?
he gonna blow up too.
He always throw Murphy Lee. Dog, Brian bring up shit when I was 12 years old. Okay.
That's what you say. You say you gonna have a yacht.
Hey man, ain't nothing wrong
No,
with that. Right?
no, look.
You can still get
Look,
that
man,
shit.
we
You
gotta-
can still get
when
that.
I was 11 and 12 years old, Bad Boys 2 came out
Yeah.
and Shake Your Tail Feather dropped. I thought Murphy Lee was hot. I thought Murphy Lee was gonna take over the game,
And then
and he
reality
didn't.
said no. Like I said no.
And Brian has been bringing up Murphy Lee being next up for the last 18 years.
Nigga, I thought Beyonce was gonna be my lady. I really legitimately thought I could grow up to marry her,
Imagine-
so I understand.
Imagine with these kids now. They think they're gonna have a Lamborghini in a mansion when they 30.
Shit, they might in this future.
In this,
Yes, the industry.
Yo.
Yeah, man.
For white kids.
no, I'm telling you,
No,
it's so
it's
so easy to make so much money now.
you just gotta know what
And
you're
all
doing.
it is if you start early. Like the thing that like fucked me up was not being able to get my clearance early. So I literally had to deal with failing drug tests, failing background checks because I didn't know what went into getting the clearance. If you could set your child up to be able to get their clearance at 19,
You said.
so this child gets their clearance at 19, they can be making $100,000 by 21, 22. Like this is what my son's mom. The reason she was able to buy a house at 26, the reason she was able to be making $100,000 by 24, Because
Right.
her mom put her in
Parents.
position to be making
Right.
this type of money at 23 years
And
old,
God
24
bless
years
her.
old.
God bless
As
her
she
for that.
should have.
God bless it.
AJ, what about you, man?
I mean, we all thought about certain shit. Everybody
at 30, you thought you were gonna be you was gonna be an aging running back.
Damn straight. I thought I was
playing
good.
for his second team.
No, not even second team. I thought
Three
I
championships.
Yeah, I thought I was gonna have at least 2 Super Bowls with the Bucks. I thought Josh Freeman was gonna be the quarterback
Not
to
the
lead us to the
Bucks.
promised land, and I was gonna have my crush
Not
from
the
years
Bucks.
with 3 kids by now, on my way to having a 4th.
All right,
But
who was your crush?
he knows it. I'm not bringing that name up. But
Nigga, you better say it.
I'm not bringing it up.
All right.
Nigga, weak.
I didn't know this.
The Witch of the Wicked East.
I didn't know
There
this
you
meme.
go.
I didn't know the meme will bring so much. But anyway, next one that's going to bring so much pain to me. Next
So
shit I
much
see-
pain to me.
The next shit I see on my timeline is SpongeBob is him. It was a meme and it's saying that SpongeBob can show up to work late with a Starbucks cup, knowing that he ain't gonna be fired because he gay. And I want to get to how is SpongeBob in a protected group when my ass can get fired over my hair if I got some dreads. How the fuck? And I gotta prove if I gotta prove some racist shit, I gotta say some what if. I gotta prove what if. AJ.
I mean, it's just SpongeBob. It's SpongeBob, man. He's a privileged white sponge.
And why would they put that
Living in the white man's land. He's a privileged white sponge.
Oh,
Let him live.
He a privileged white
And-
sponge?
Yes.
We can go down to in the
Bikini
pineapple
Bo-
under the sea, man.
Yeah, he
I
privileged.
love my gay homies. I love my friends that are gay. I love everybody, Slim. If you're a person, as long as you're not racist or rapist,
I got no
I
problem.
fuck with you.
The 2 R's, the big R's, the double
Yes,
R's. Rapist,
as long as you're not a racist or a rapist, you're cool with me, G.
Yep.
I got no problem.
But why does SpongeBob have to be gay?
Why SpongeBob gotta be gay?
I mean, I have never seen him.
Now,
slap
I never thought
no
SpongeBob was
sea cheeks.
straight.
Yeah, he ain't never slapped
You
no.
never thought
I
that?
never thought
No.
SpongeBob was
He
straight.
never
I'm
slapped
not
no
gonna lie to
You
you.
never thought maybe he just didn't want no girlfriend?
Nah, him
No.
and Patrick spent
He
way
already,
too much time.
he already had his pet.
I never thought SpongeBob was straight.
Yeah, nah, and
But-
because he ain't never smashed Sandy
I
Ever.
literally
ever.
seen somebody post on Facebook with that
He
their
probably
son,
didn't want to wear the mask.
their son asked him about SpongeBob being gay. They was like, "Damn, I'm not sure."
And the way he screamed.
Because I know when I don't know. Well, I know how I'm gonna address it when Trey comes to me about
It's like Santa Claus.
yeah, like yo, what is gay? Like Trey just found out about smoking, like because no one he's lived with smoked.
He says Newport.
They said, "Here's to you, Dad."
Trey just found out about smoking like last summer,
You be
and
chiefing,
he
Daddy.
was like,
You be chiefing,
he
King.
was so confused. He was like, yo. What are they doing? Like we literally like we are parked somewhere and somebody was like outside the house smoking, and he was like, "Yo, Daddy, what are they doing?" And I was like, "How do I?"
So imagine how you gonna tell him about a gay
They
man.
relieving
He's
themselves.
say this.
They're relieving themselves.
He's smoking on that. Yeah, he's smoking on that thing, son. Get away.
And that nigga thing, I was like, "Man, Trey, they're smoking." I didn't know how to explain it.
I need him to. You just say chiefing.
All right.
No, he was like, "What is smoking?"
It's hitting
It's
that.
not good for you, but people do it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
right.
that's literally what I said. I was like, yo, you know, people do it. It's not good for you. Your mommy and daddy don't do it.
Yeah.
But
And don't ever say deep shit to the kids, because then it's gonna open a whole other thing.
Mhm.
This is how they cope with life, son. What is coping?
yeah, exactly. I just
You
said
know when something happens when you can't.
And you have to
handle
do
something
to
you
nullify. What the fuck is nullify, Daddy?
Something-
Never mind. Something you gotta do to get through the
If
day.
it comes with drugs or
Right.
what's a drug?
What's the drug? That
All right.
exactly. We don't want to open those can of worms.
So I really feel like
Ew. Yeah.
I love y'all gay people. I love y'all immigrant people.
I just like people.
gang.
I just
I
like
love
people.
people.
I love
G. I
everybody.
love humans,
Your
man.
sexuality
I love everybody.
is that's
we,
you.
We already gave those disclaimers, okay?
Oh,
we already gave those disclaimers.
Hey,
Yeah.
what's my man from Tropic Thunder?
Oh, Kirk Lazarus.
No, not Tropic Thunder. What Semi-pro.
Oh
Like,
God.
Tropics. What was
I know
the
what
main
you
character's name? But he had this great quote in that movie. It was just everybody love everybody. Everybody love everybody, dog.
I don't remember that scene, sir.
What? It's when they was
Uh,
on the bus and Ultra 3000 got mad because he dropped all those points and they still lost.
Oh, I think you said Tropic Thunder.
Nah,
Okay.
it's semi-pro.
I feel like those communities, they hijacked the civil rights movement, and it's been a laugh. It's been a spit in the face this past week when you see the gay rights getting their laws done. They're getting laws done, and immigrant people, they getting their laws done, and we just get a fucking different name on our fucking syrup. So we get symbolism, they get laws. And all this shit is going on right now. I feel like they're hijacking, they're piggybacking off our shit.
All right. Quick question. What laws?
I love y'all.
What laws do you want them to pass for us?
We should get it.
Reparations.
Yeah, get a.
So
$1,000.
time out. Reparation. That's not a law. What law do you want them to pass
You
for
want
us?
that shit to be a law?
No, because the laws that were passed for us have already been passed. They just haven't been enforced.
That's reparations.
No,
That's
The-
compensation.
no.
Dog. You want to be
Reparations is compensation and make sure
No.
they protection.
No, that's-
we want to be protected just like how the gays are protected. We want to be protected
that's
just like them.
That's not a law. Well, no, that's a law that's already been passed. These laws were passed in 1964
George
and
Floyd won't be
1968.
killed if he has some money in his pocket. He'd be in his own spot, have his own business. If he had reparations, that's what we doing.
That's not a law. Reparations isn't a
We
law.
gonna make it a law.
Dog.
Oh, every black man should be paid, or you will be under arrest. Is
We
that what
need
you're saying?
we need government. We need government jobs. We need we need small business loans.
Ooh, I got a law.
Guaranteed.
You know what? I got a law. Like
What's up?
to a
We
certain.
need free health care.
Yeah, to a certain amount of.
That should just be
across the board.
most
it should be across the board. but
every civilized first world country has universal health care except the United States of America.
Yeah, but in the law, I think non-violent felonies after a year or two needs to be wiped off the map completely. Needs to be wiped away. Non-violent. I said non-violent. So and you shouldn't punish people.
black people should.
Yeah, you shouldn't.
We shouldn't be punished.
You shouldn't
for that.
punish people for felonies for the rest of their life if it's non-violent. Get that shit away.
And also, when it comes
Get that shit
when
away.
it comes to technology, we should have a certain amount of jobs in STEM. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So we gonna make it. Fuck that. If they got some gay laws, we gonna get some black laws.
But the laws that you're talking about with the gay people, those
about
aren't
What
laws.
about
Those aren't rights that black people don't have.
What do you mean? I can get fired. A gay dude can prove that he got fired because he's gay.
I know what
But no, yes you can. Brian, we can.
No, it's
No,
not. We have to prove
there
what
is a discrimination law. We cannot be fired if we can prove that we were fired because this person hates black people.
Right. How would they prove that?
That
That's
shit
the-
is hard. That
How would
shit
they
is hard.
prove
That
it?
shit hard.
How would they prove it?
No,
That shit
but
is
that's
hard.
How would they prove it?
Okay, but what you're asking is the same thing that you can ask a gay person. How can they prove it?
Sir.
Brian,
what
the
I'm
same
telling
question
you
you're
is,
asking me
they
as a
just
black
came
man.
out,
Yes.
They ruled against it in
Yes.
December, saying
They ruled.
how we have to prove what if.
They ruled that same thing for black people in like '93.
No.
Yes, they did.
Look, hold on, y'all.
No. I'm about to pull it up right now.
I know what he's saying.
No.
Because-
You cannot fire somebody for being black. And
No. But there are other laws, like Virginia. There's the fire law. We can fire you for whatever reason.
Was it fire at will?
Yeah, you can. Not fire at will, but this man said fire at will. Shut up. It's a law in Virginia that they can fire you for whatever reason that they feel like it. And that's a real law. There's always laws within laws that fuck with people.
Before he finds that, we gotta go to our next topic.
Yeah, how many more topics we got?
One
Jesus.
more.
All right,
cool.
It's about sports.
don't care. Goodell, ass. Next.
Asshole.
Next. Yeah. Next. Asshole. Next. What you want to talk about?
I want to talk about if y'all think that the NBA season or sports in general should continue.
Yes.
Yes. Yes, it should.
Yes,
continue.
these are not distractions.
I do not have the Coon Train tickets.
It's not
available,
about
but
These are not distractions.
He's talking about how Kyrie Irving, he was in power. He had the opportunity to be like, yo, let's not have this. Let's sit out this season to talk about racial injustice. How y'all want us to go back?
Okay, so
how y'all want us to go back to basketball, acting like nothing else happened?
How is that acting like nothing else happened?
Right, that doesn't.
That doesn't like that makes zero sense. That does not mean okay. So time out. In 2015, when Kobe Bryant wore his "I Can't Breathe" shirt.
See,
that's not acting like nothing happened. In 2012, when the Miami Heat wore hoods to symbolize Trayvon Martin dying, that's not acting like nothing happened.
Played.
So what?
Okay,
if they
Brian,
out, that would have said something.
Brian,
you know what? You know what?
The same dude.
No, it's not gonna change shit because you know what they're
pure
gonna do.
You're listening to Kyrie Irving. This is Kyrie Irving that says that the Earth is flat. You're listening to Kyrie Irving. Kyrie Irving is dog. Okay, I understand, but Kyrie Irving is all like he said it himself. He's always going to go against the grain. Mm-hmm. You're listening to someone who said himself, if the water's flowing this way, I'm going to go that way.
Yeah.
So if we say the sky is blue, Kyrie Irving's going to say no, it's red. Yeah. So why are we listening to Kyrie Irving?
This nigga? And then what was his plan? You were just saying.
He also. This is the same man that said that not the players, his team. He said the Nets. We should start our own league.
Right.
Why are we listening to Kyrie Irving?
To start our own league?
No, I'm over.
Not the players.
Right.
His team.
His team.
Yeah,
you gotta,
why are you listening? Brian, I understand.
I'm not saying.
I understand.
I'm not saying I'm going with him the whole way, but his.
You can't.
But we should sit out the whole season.
Why?
That's what I said.
Why?
What's that gonna do?
How do players?
What is that gonna do? What is not sitting out in the bus boycott? What did that do? We got some.
This is
Okay. Time out. Literally, you can look this up because Bill Russell just talked about this. April 1968, Martin Luther King gets shot. NBA players, black players, they don't want to play. Martin Luther King just got shot. Bill Russell, who was at the Ali summit when Ali decided not to
participate with Vietnam,
not to go to Vietnam and not to fight. Bill Russell, who told Muhammad Ali, don't fight, don't go to war. We are standing by you. Any bills you have, I got you. Bill Russell said, yo, we gotta play. Because if we don't play, we gotta keep our people off the streets. We gotta keep our people.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's deeper than that, and we gotta establish wealth.
But while playing, we are going to address the death of our brother Martin Luther King. We are going to address what is keeping the black man back in this country.
There you go.
This is Bill Russell talking in 2020 about some shit that happened in 1968.
Yeah.
So don't say that playing basketball is a distraction.
But still,
it's not a distraction.
How celebrities don't matter.
No. Here's the thing. But once again, you cannot just go off what one.
So if celebrities don't matter, then why does it matter if they're playing basketball?
Can't have it.
So what are you saying right now?
He ate 3 of those brownies. I think that's what it is.
What are you saying
now? Come on, King. What you doing? No. Help me, King. No, here's the thing. And he's right. And once again, this is a time where we need to have shit that keeps people's mind off of the bad shit.
So we have
people are out of work. People are out of work.
We're not even talking.
Oh, no.
People are panicking. You gotta understand, people have not received money. And You don't understand. It's hot now. It's getting to
Keep
the
'em
point
in the
where
street.
people are doing bad things. You want this, and once again,
aside from the racial issues we're facing, we're facing a health pandemic.
financial,
We're facing a financial,
a mental health pandemic. Like this is a lot to. Motherfuckers still can't even get. We can't even. The simple fact that Kobe's gone, we haven't even grieved from that part. We can't
people have.
It's hard.
shit
It's hard.
that they want to get away from.
That's right.
And I'm not saying that this is going to be because I can guarantee you, if the NBA comes, like when the NBA comes back, because it's coming back in
the crime rate's gonna go down. We gotta
no. Every single day, there will be a different NBA player speaking on these black
When the
topics.
NFL is
I guarantee you.
When the NFL is here,
I
think about how many people
guarantee
gonna be
you.
kneeling
Brian,
and saying "fuck that."
I guarantee you.
I hope so.
I guarantee
I hope
you
so. There's
because
gonna be
they've
more,
already
there's gonna
started.
be more players kneeling.
They've already started talking about it. If they're going to do 3 games a day, every single game, the post conference, the players will guarantee a question referencing these Black Lives Matter, or a question referencing what we can do or a charity that will benefit black people in this country. They've already started talking about it.
Right. And
don't listen to Kyrie Irving, who said he's always going to go against the grain.
Right. You got to make sure you listen to who's delivering the message.
Go to New York or New Jersey to play for the Nets.
What does that mean?
I'm gonna rock with him.
What does that mean?
By all means, you rock by yourself.
We gonna go
to
Cheeks of the Week.
Are we gonna be able to see him?
I don't know. We'll see.
I can't see.
That was yours.
I can't see that. Somebody, can you like
blow it up?
Hit the go in the middle. Yeah,
Because last time we tried to show Brian through it, he kind of exited out.
Oh, we seen that one. Oh, never mind.
Well,
I kind of want to see it again.
Right, like that was a very nice one. Very nice one, but can't see it, but that was nice. That's a chocolate one, so that was nice.
Wait, hold on, wait, time out. Is the whole booty there?
Yes,
I just can't
it
see
was.
it.
We just can't see it.
We just gotta make it to fit.
I can't imagine that.
But it is.
Hold on, time out. I gotta say this.
Let me see. Hold on.
Damn.
Damn.
Can't save this. I gotta save this. It started from the top.
Y'all are funny.
What it look like, AJ?
Oh, it look good. I mean, it's
Is it bigger?
No, it ain't big. Pause.
Oh, yeah.
There it is. I
Okay,
still
okay,
can't.
okay.
I gotta squint, but here you go.
Okay.
Here you go. That's nice. That's vacation booty. I like vacation booty. Don't you like vacation?
Yes, sir.
On the jet ski.
Okay.
I'm gonna have her.
Get it cracking.
Never mind.
Damn.
That's
It's chunky meat.
That's a bubble bun. That's a atom bomb.
You ever seen water come off the
Yes,
cheeks
I
like that
have.
before?
I have.
Off some
I
peaches?
have. I sure have. Lord have mercy. I have. Yes, that's very nice. And then this is throw it back.
Spandex.
And they look at you like, don't do that.
Oh, purple hair,
Hot damn it, she did it again.
purple wall.
Kind of enjoying this. Like, I usually don't really be enjoying Cheeks of the Week, but I knew I was going to enjoy that one. Hey, what Dom said?
I feel like you like
that chocolate ass is like M&M's.
you like some Rhode Island type chicks, Ron. But
Rhode Island.
Rhode Island, DC, and this is what AJ likes. The little preppy.
Look at that.
Maybe
nigga,
she might have had some sort of surgery.
Bro, she ain't had no surgery. That's just natural.
Yeah. Damn.
Yeah. I know, right?
I don't understand how women like that thong in the middle. Like, how's that comfortable?
Who gives a shit?
Who gives a fuck about?
I'm really worried about their rights.
Shut up.
Can we go to Hobie's Alright?
Yeah.
I want to worry about.
This the same guy who don't clean, who sits his ass on bare ass on toilet at a hotel. So that was mine. That should be Hope he's alright.
I don't fuck with dog. I don't really fuck with cats, man. It's a cat attacked a lady.
Oh well.
Wow, man,
And-
fuck cats, man.
Fuck cats.
Damn. On the game, fuck cats.
And this is just drunk.
Oh.
Drunk chicks is what you said
You
earlier.
said
Ron.
alcohol and liquor on.
You said
Alcohol.
alcohol.
Whoa! What the hell? Uh-oh.
Alcohol and women do not mix.
Oh.
Ah,
Now see that must have hurt.
damn. What you you doing up there in the first place?
Baby, what is you doing? And then he must have tried
He
fuck.
should be ashamed
Yeah,
of himself.
he tried to fuck her afterwards.
Definitely
Yep.
did.
And he just
Bitch,
yeah,
oh my. What are you doing?
and his people on the people on them phones, man. Yeah,
Hey yo, hold on, time out.
she got flicked. She alright though. She alright though.
Are you
And then
fighting?
Is that McDowell's? Oh.
nah, it was just
Boy, get your ass out the
you
street.
try to fight somebody, you end up getting hit by a car. And
So
then
I'm glad I didn't see that.
and then he scraped off the ground.
I didn't
Though.
want to see that. I don't
He
wanna see
scraped
that.
off the ground, but
I
he
don't
came
wanna see
back. He came back banded up, and he wanted revenge. He was fighting the man and the car, man against the machine. Okay, all right. Introduce y'all. Let them know where they can reach y'all at. Thank y'all.
It's your boy Champagne Ron. Follow me on Instagram at 301 King Ron.
A_813. You know me.
And we got Ishtalk
Brown.
brownies. We got
Ishtalk brownies.
17. We starting it out. And hey yo, it's talk. Whatever you think of Ishtalk and a brownie, that's what that is. Stay black.